Welcome back to Z Coins. Today, we're diving into a fascinating story about a coin that might just be hiding in your pocket change, the 1990p Washington quarter dollar. Did you know this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a whopping $58,965 in today's market? That's right, a coin worth big money. Stick around as we break down why this coin is so valuable, what makes it special, and how you can spot one. Let's get started. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since 1932, introduced to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. But the 1990p quarter, minted in Philadelphia, has a particularly interesting story. While millions of these coins were minted, not all quarters are created equal. Some have unique features or errors that can make them incredibly valuable. Why is the 1990p Washington quarter valuable? So, what makes the 1990p quarter stand out? Let's break it down. One of the main reasons for its high value is minting errors. These errors are incredibly rare and happen when something goes wrong during production at the U.S. Mint. For the 1990p quarter, the most famous error is the off-center strike, where part of the design is missing because the coin wasn't perfectly aligned during minting. There's also the double die error, where certain elements of the coin, like the date or lettering, appear to have a shadowy double effect. Another reason for its value is the coin's condition. Coins graded by professional grading companies, like PCGS or NGC, as MS65 or higher are incredibly rare and can fetch thousands of dollars. MS65 means the coin is in near-perfect condition, with only minor flaws visible under magnification. Even though millions of these coins were produced, finding one in pristine condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. Most 1990p quarters have been heavily circulated, reducing their value. Segment 3. How to spot a valuable 1990p quarter host, holding a checklist. Now, here's what to look for when searching for a valuable 1990p Washington quarter. Grab your quarters and a magnifying glass, and let's go! First, check for the P mint mark on the front side of the coin, just above the date. Look closely at the lettering, date, and overall design for signs of doubling or misalignment. Does the coin have sharp details and a shiny luster? If so, it might be worth grading. Rare features look for other anomalies, like missing or misaligned ridges on the edge of the coin. So, what about that $58,965 price tag? This record-breaking sale occurred at an auction where a flawless 1990p Washington quarter, graded MS68, stunned collectors. Its impeccable condition and rarity drove the price through the roof. Let's talk current market value. While not every 1990p quarter will fetch 5 figures, here's a breakdown of what you can expect. If you think you have a valuable 1990p quarter, here's what to do next. Have it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Check online marketplaces like eBay or Heritage Auctions for recent sales and pricing trends. Consider attending a coin show or consulting a local dealer for advice. Closing. Treasure hunting tips before you cash in that jar of coins. Take a second look. You might just have a hidden gem worth thousands. The 1990p Washington quarter proves that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. We're diving deep into what makes this quarter special, how to identify valuable ones, and the current market value that's got collectors buzzing. Spoiler alert, we're talking about values reaching as high as $64,965. First, let's get to know the 1978 Washington quarter. This coin was struck by the U.S. Mint in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, with a D mint mark; and San Francisco, with an S mint mark. The San Francisco version, by the way, is a proof coin, which we'll discuss in just a bit. While the 1978 quarter wasn't made with silver, unlike older quarters minted before 1965, it's still highly collectible due to rare errors, special conditions, and even demand in today's coin market. With over 800 million quarters minted across all locations, finding one worth thousands of dollars might seem unlikely. But here's the kicker: condition, rarity, and those rare errors we'll talk about can make a huge difference. Alright, let's answer the burning question. What makes a 1978 quarter worth up to $64,965? It boils down to three main factors: condition, errors, and demand. The most valuable 1978 quarters are in mint state MS condition. Coins graded MS65 or higher can fetch a premium because they show no signs of wear and their surfaces are pristine. Collectors look for coins graded by companies like PCGS or NGC. An MS68 1978 quarter is extremely rare, and that's where the value skyrockets, reaching the jaw-dropping $64,965. Now, let's talk about errors. Some of the most sought-after errors include double dies, where parts of the design appear double off-center strikes, where the coin isn't perfectly centered when struck, clipped planchets, when a piece of the coin's edge is missing due to a mistake during minting. Error coins can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the type and visibility of the error. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are another highlight. These coins weren't meant for circulation and have a mirror-like finish. A flawless proof 1978 quarter in its original packaging can also bring in significant value. So what's the current market value? According to recent auction data and coin experts, circulated coins, typically worth their face value, just 25 cents. Uncirculated MS65 coins, valued around $10 to $25. Top-graded MS68 coins. This is where things get exciting. One of these sold for $64,965 in a major auction. Now that you know what to look for, let's talk about identifying and selling your quarter. Here's a quick checklist. Check for the D or S mint mark under the year. No mint mark means it's from Philadelphia. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to spot doubling, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. Check the condition. Coins with minimal scratches or wear have higher value. Consider professional grading if your coin looks promising. Keep in mind, grading your coin through PCGS or NGC can maximize its value if you're looking to sell. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1999 P Delaware quarter, a coin that's worth a lot more than just 25 cents. And yes, we'll explore why some of these quarters can sell for as high as $50,965 in today's market. First, let's take a trip back to 1999. This year marked the beginning of the highly popular State Quarters program, a 10-year initiative by the U.S. Mint to commemorate each state with a unique quarter design. Delaware, being the first state to ratify the Constitution, kicked off the series. The coin features Caesar Rodney, a historical figure who famously rode 70 miles through harsh weather to cast his decisive vote for independence in 1776. But while the design is iconic, it's the minting errors and certain features that have made some of these quarters incredibly valuable. The 1999 Delaware quarter we're discussing today has the P mint mark, meaning it was minted in Philadelphia. Over 774 million Delaware quarters were struck in Philadelphia, so on the surface, this coin doesn't seem rare at all. But rarity isn't always about the quantity, it's about the quality and unique features of the coin. Some of these quarters have minting errors, high-grade conditions, or other anomalies that make them highly sought after by collectors. Let's dive deeper into what makes these coins worth thousands of dollars. Mint errors are like jackpots for coin collectors, and the 1999 Delaware quarter is no exception. Here are a few common errors to watch out for. This error shows a die crack from Caesar Rodney's horse's mouth to the edge of the coin, making it look like the horse is spitting. These coins can sell for hundreds of dollars, depending on their condition. Double die errors. Some quarters display doubling on the inscriptions, like United States of America or E pluribus unum. These are extremely rare and can fetch thousands. Off-center strikes. Quarters that are struck off-center, where part of the design is missing, are also highly valuable. Die chips and cuds. Look for raised metal blobs or breaks in the design caused by damage to the die. These errors might seem minor, but collectors love them. Chapter 4. Grading Matters. Why condition is key. Condition is everything when it comes to coin value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by professional grading services like PCGS and NGC. A circulated 1999 Delaware quarter might be worth just face value, but an uncirculated, high-grade quarter in MS65 or higher can command hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The record-breaking $50,965 sale was for a quarter graded MS68 by PCGS. That's just 2 points away from a perfect MS70 grade. Chapter 5. Current Market Value. What's the current market value of the 1999 P Delaware quarter? Here's a quick breakdown. Circulated condition, typically worth 25 cents to $5. Uncirculated, MS60 to MS64 worth $10 to $50. High grade, MS65 and above can sell for hundreds to thousands. Top tier, MS68. This is where the real money is. Coins in this grade have sold for over $50,000. These values can fluctuate based on market demand, so always check auction results and consult with experts. If you think you've got a valuable 1999 P Delaware quarter, here are the steps to take. Use a magnifying glass to look for errors or signs of high-quality minting. Get your coin graded. Send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. List it for sale. You can sell your coin on auction sites like eBay or Heritage Auctions. Be sure to highlight any errors or high grades in your listing. So, there you have it. The 1999 P Delaware quarter isn't just a piece of history. It could be your ticket to big money. Check your change, dig through your old coin collections, and who knows? You might just strike gold, or in this case, silver. We're diving into a coin that might just surprise you with its value. The 2002 D Indiana State Quarter. Stick around, because this one might just be hiding in your collection, and believe me, it could be worth some serious money. In 2002, the U.S. Mint issued the Indiana State Quarter as part of its 50 State Quarters program. This particular quarter was minted at the Denver Mint, which is indicated by the small D mark just to the right of Washington's ponytail on the obverse side of the coin. These quarters are iconic for their unique designs representing each state. For Indiana, we see the famous Indy car superimposed over the state outline, celebrating Indiana's rich history in motorsports. But here's the kicker. Not all 2002 D quarters are created equal. Some rare and valuable ones can fetch up to $44,965 on the collector's market today. Let's dig into why. The value of your 2002 D Indiana State Quarter depends on three main factors: condition, rarity, and errors or varieties. Let's break these down one by one. The first thing collectors look for is condition. A coin in circulated condition, meaning it's been used in everyday transactions, might only be worth its face value of 25 cents. But an uncirculated or mint state example, especially those graded MS65 or higher by professional services like PCGS or NGC, can skyrocket in value. High-quality specimens can be worth hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. While the Denver Mint produced millions of these quarters, finding one in pristine condition is rare. Coins that have been preserved since 2002 without wear are especially valuable. Now here's the exciting part: error coins. Look out for double die errors, off-center strikes, or coins with unusual features like missing clad layers. These anomalies drive up the price significantly. So, what's the market value of the 2002 Indiana State Quarter? Let's break it down by condition and rarity. If your coin shows significant wear, it's worth about 25 cents to $1. Nothing too exciting. Coins in uncirculated condition can fetch between $5 and $50. Not bad, but it gets better. Now, for error coins or those graded in the highest mint state conditions, values can soar. For example, a top-grade 2002 Indiana State Quarter recently sold for an astonishing $44,965. Coins like this are extremely rare, but definitely worth searching for. Now that we've piqued your interest, here's how to check if your 2002 Indiana State Quarter is worth big bucks. Make sure your coin has the D mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver. Look for scratches, wear, or other damage. The shinier and crisper the coin, the better. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to look for doubling, misalignments, or other irregularities. These are the jackpot features collectors want. If you think you've got a winner, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. It's a small investment that can pay off big time. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the 2002 Indiana State Quarter is proof that there's treasure in the most unexpected places. So check your piggy banks, wallets, and spare change, because who knows? That humble quarter could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. We're diving deep into a coin that might just be in your pocket right now, but could actually be worth a lot of money. That's right, we're talking about the 2014 D Mint Mark $quarter coin. This little coin is creating quite a buzz in the numismatic world, with some selling for as much as $40.96 or even higher in today's market. So let's break it all down. What makes this coin special, why collectors love it, and how you can find out if your quarter is one of the valuable ones. The 2014 quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which highlights different national parks and historic sites across the U.S. The D Mint mark shows it was minted in Denver, Colorado. Each 2014 quarter features a unique reverse design representing a different park or site. These include, while millions were minted, specific coins in high grades are much rarer than others. The Denver Mint produced coins with varying quality, and certain die errors or pristine mint state coins can fetch higher prices. Now, you might be wondering, why are people paying so much for a quarter that's barely 10 years old? Let me explain. Coins graded MS67 or higher, mint state, are the holy grail for collectors. They're nearly flawless, with sharp details and no visible wear. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC evaluate these coins, and top-graded examples can command prices over $40, and in some cases, much more. Error coins are another reason these quarters can be valuable. Look for die cracks, visible cracks on the coin due to errors in the minting process, misstrikes, off-center designs or doubled images, planchet errors, issues with the coin's metal blank. These rare defects can make your coin stand out and increase its worth dramatically. Let's talk about how you can figure out if you have a valuable 2014 D quarter in your collection first. Ensure it has the D Mint mark, located just under the phrase, "In God We Trust." On the obverse, head side, inspect the design and condition. Look for any errors or unique features. If your coin appears almost flawless, consider having it graded by a professional service. Compare to market listings. Use platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or NGC's price guide to see what similar coins are selling for. The current market value for a 2014 D Mint Mark quarter in average circulated condition is still around face value, 25 cents. However, here's where it gets interesting. Prices can reach $500 or more, depending on the uniqueness of the error. Collectors and investors are snapping up these coins as they recognize their value in both historical significance and rarity. If you think you've struck gold with your 2014 D quarter, here's how to maximize its value. A professionally graded coin fetches a much higher price. Services like PCGS or NGC are trusted by buyers. Use online marketplaces like eBay for wide exposure. Consider auctioning high-grade coins through reputable numismatic platforms. Be patient. Coins like these often gain more value over time as their rarity increases and demand grows. So, there you have it. The 2014 D Mint Mark quarter dollar might just be your ticket to some serious cash. Whether you're a casual collector or a numismatic enthusiast, it's always exciting to find hidden value in everyday coins. We're talking about the 2015 P quarter dollar coin, which has become a hot commodity in the coin collecting world. It's turning heads with a current market value of up to $30,960. That's right, one of these small coins could make you thousands richer. Stick around, and I'll explain why this coin is so valuable and what you should look for. The 2015 P quarter dollar coin was minted in Philadelphia, and it's part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program. This series showcases national parks and historic sites across the U.S. The design on the reverse side of this coin features the stunning Homestead National Monument of America, located in Nebraska. So what makes this coin so special? Let's break it down into 3 key factors: rarity, errors, and condition. First, let's talk about rarity. While millions of 2015 P quarters were minted, not all of them are created equal. Some batches were struck with unique characteristics that make them rare collector's items. Coins with low mintage numbers or unusual qualities are always in high demand, and that's part of the appeal of this coin. Next up, coin errors. This is where things get really interesting. Errors can occur during the minting process, and collectors love these mistakes. The 2015 P Homestead quarter has several known errors that send its value soaring. Here are some to watch out for. Insert close-up images of the coin error. Snow on the roof error. Look for raised lines on the roof of the house in the design. Leaky bucket error. Check for extra marks around the bucket near the house. Doubling, DDR doubling on the reverse side, especially in the windows and water pump. Cut errors. Raised, extra metal along the edges of the coin. Coins with these errors are super rare, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for them. Some of these error coins have sold for thousands of dollars at auctions. Finally, let's talk about the condition of the coin. Collectors grade coins on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70. If your 2015 P quarter is in mint condition, especially graded MS67 or higher, you could be sitting on a fortune. These coins are worth much more than those in circulated or damaged condition. Cut to on-screen graphic. Market value chart. Here's a breakdown of current market values for the 2015 P quarter. Circulated coins, typically worth face value, $0.25. Minor errors, $10, $50. Major errors or rare coins, $1, $000, $5, $000. Top grade coins with rare errors, up to $30,960 or more. Want to know if your coin is one of the valuable ones? Here's what to do. Inspect your coins closely. Use a magnifying glass to look for errors and imperfections. Weigh your coin. It should weigh about 5.67 grams. If it doesn't, it could be a rare composition error. Send it for grading. Organizations like PCGS or NGC can professionally grade your coin, which helps determine its true value. Ready to cash in? Here are some places you can sell your 2015 P quarter. eBay or Etsy. Great for auctioning rare coins. Local coin shops. They'll appraise and buy coins on the spot. Coin shows or auctions. Perfect for high value and rare error coins. online collectors forums. Engage with serious collectors who know the value of what you have. So there you have it. The 2015 $quarter coin could be your ticket to a small fortune. Check your pocket change, your coin jars, and even that old piggy bank. Who knows? You might just find a rare gem hiding in plain sight. We're diving into a fascinating coin, the 2016 $quarter coin. Did you know that some of these coins are worth more than $20,000? That's right. Stick around, and I'll break down why these coins are so valuable, what to look for, and how you can find them. The 2016 quarter might look like your average coin, but it's anything but ordinary. This coin belongs to the America the Beautiful series, which features designs showcasing national parks and historic sites. But here's the kicker. Certain 2016 quarters have become highly sought after by collectors, and I'll explain why. First, let's talk about the series. In 2016, the U.S. Mint released 5 unique quarters as part of the America the Beautiful program. These designs celebrated iconic locations like Shawnee National Forest in Illinois, Cumberland Gap in Kentucky, Harper's Ferry in West Virginia, Theodore Roosevelt National Park in North Dakota, Fort Moultrie in South Carolina. Now, you might be asking, what makes these coins special? Well, here's where it gets interesting. Coins from 2016 are valuable for a few reasons, but the real money is in the error coins and rare varieties. Let me explain. Some 2016 quarters have doubling on the letters or designs. Look closely at the words United States of America or the park name. If the letters appear doubled, you might be holding on to a fortune. Small imperfections caused during the minting process can make a coin unique. Collectors love these errors, and some have sold for hundreds of dollars. If your quarter's design is misaligned, it's an error. Off-center errors are rare, and the more dramatic the misalignment, the more valuable the coin. Coins in perfect condition, graded as MS65 or higher, are worth significantly more. For example, a 2016 Fort Moultrie quarter in MS68 condition once sold for over $3,000. Speaking of grading, condition is everything in the coin collecting world. If you think your 2016 quarter could be valuable, consider getting it graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. Now let's talk numbers. On the current market, the standard 2016 quarter is only worth its face value, 25 cents. But here's where it gets exciting. A 2016 Shawnee quarter with a major error or in high mint state could fetch up to $1,000 to $3,000. Rarer varieties or certified high-grade coins can sell for as much as $20,000. Yes, you heard that right. Just recently, a 2016 quarter sold for $20,960 because of its rare minting error and near-perfect condition. Okay, so you're probably wondering, how do I know if my 2016 quarter is valuable? Here's a step-by-step guide. Use a magnifying glass to check for errors like doubling, die cracks, or chips. Look at the mint mark under the year on the front. Coins from the Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, mints all have unique values. Is your coin shiny and scratch-free? High-grade coins are worth more. Search for recent auction prices on platforms like eBay or Heritage Auctions. If you think your coin is a winner, send it to a grading service. They'll certify its condition and value. Coins like these have been found in circulation, meaning you could discover one in your pocket change. Imagine turning a quarter into thousands of dollars. That's a collector's dream. Now it's your turn. Go through your coin jar, check your quarters, and see if you've got a hidden treasure. Who knows? That 2016 quarter in your wallet could be worth a fortune. Thanks for watching your channel name. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin. I'd love to hear your story. Until next time, happy hunting!